The future of AI, a technology with the potential to revolutionize society, rests in the hands of our youth. It is imperative that we cultivate a generation of young minds who are not only tech-savvy but also deeply conscious of the ethical implications of AI. By fostering a sense of responsible AI and sustainability from a young age, we can ensure that this powerful tool is used for the betterment of humanity. It is for this reason that Tortora Breda Institute and the National AI and Cybersecurity ISO intend to bring together schools across the world to cultivate AI for good from early on. Sahasra Anabheri is a 12-year-old who embodies this mission and inspires us to forge ahead with this movement.
I see it as a call to action. It's an invitation to reimagine our future.
So hello everybody. Thank you for attending this discussion. It's going to be quite an open format discussion. We have a framework that we want to go through, but I don't know exactly how it will work, and I don't want to bring in too many rules and regulations because I think I would like to keep it relatively organic. But what I would like to do, first of all, is I think it would be good for us to spend a few minutes introducing ourselves. And specifically, because the subject that we're looking at here is that we want to look at the ideas for the use of AI, the development of AI, the creation of AI, not necessarily as a Medusa, hairy, scary monster, but another way of looking at it, AI for good. And specifically what we have is that we want to discuss the aspects of involvement of much younger people, because AI is not going to be of people of my generation. Yes, I'm going to make use of it. But the creation of it, the development of it, and the implementation of it is going to be with a much younger set of people. And it's fundamental that we find appropriate ways of involving these people. And we are lucky to have, in the discussions that we have at the moment, we also have somebody of the, if you like, the next generation, if I can call it that way, with obviously my gray hair, that Sahasra is going to be with us as a representative of what we can possibly think about and expect from the younger generation.
To transform challenges into stepping stones, just as the caterpillar becomes a butterfly.
Could I ask each of you in turn just to give a very brief introduction? By the way, I'll start with myself, since this is just easier like that. I was actually born in the USA, in New York City, although as you can hear from my accent, I'm not really American. I'm very much dedicated and passionate about helping younger people succeed. And I co-chair one of the task forces at the Tortora Breda Institute. Amy, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. It's a pleasure to be here and meet everyone and be part of this discussion, as it's very important to me, AI for good. For myself, I am working currently, Amy Awad, Dr. Ravi Awad. I currently work now in Lenovo as Principal Director of AI Center of Excellence. I think my main mission is to try to leave this world a little bit better than I came to it. And AI for good is kind of the place to do it. Hopefully that we can break the cycle, and this time we do better when it comes to technology and pass on something positive or less hassle for the next generation to continue to fix. It's an honor to be here. I'm looking forward to this discussion.
Excellent, thank you. Ravi, what has brought you along the AI path that you're on at the moment?
All right, so it has a very lengthy story, but I'll make it short. When I started my developments into AI environment, it was dated back to 2008, where exactly we were working on a number of aspects, especially global, financial risk was there, like subprime crisis risk was there, and we found that there are governance aspects which exactly are failing across the system. There are poor valuation models which are working in finance industry, and is a contagious effect which is happening on other industries, starting from Lehman Brothers, and widespreading into different, organizations. Apart from fintech, this was the vicious cycle which exactly I could see. We need a strong risk management practice. When I entered into the realm of risk management practice, I found that there are multiple risks which are, expanding across the globe. It is basically starting from the financial risk to market risk, and then very crucial was, as per the GARP, was climate risk. Now currently working on the larger landscape where exactly it is more on financial, come the climate risk framework models, especially leveraging AI.
Oh, it's brilliant. Thank you very much. I mean, so we've got social, we've got healthcare, we have climate, we have a lot of different aspects that or parts of the puzzle that AI is touching all the time. Sahasra,
Yeah.
thank you very much. How do you feel about AI?
Well, myself, I'm a very enthusiastic 12-year-old, like right now in seventh grade. And I'm deeply passionate about leveraging artificial intelligence for the social good and encouraging like the next generation and young students like me to dive into like the world of AI and to explore whether they're interested in coding or whether they're interested in data science or just using AI for social good. And what inspired me to get into this field is I grew up in a home where compassion and technology intersect, basically. My father he's a tech entrepreneur, and my mom is an OBGYN. So I'm really inspired to blend innovation with empathy. So I really want to promote AI as a tool for positive change, and I want to bring my visions to like plenty of platforms to inspire action and drive meaningful progress. Hello to everyone watching. My name is Sahasra Anabheri, a 12-year-old dreamer, thinker, and aspiring inventor. In our fast evolving world, technology shapes every aspect of our lives. Yet, with innovation comes change, and with change, challenges. In a world where technology evolves at the speed of light, we find ourselves at a unique crossroads, one of hope, opportunity, and boundless possibilities. This is the world I believe in, the world I want to help create. As we stand on this frontier, a question arises. What role will we play in an AI-driven world? And more importantly, how can we be more responsible?
Dr. Amy, could I ask a question to you that springs to mind immediately? Is that because we are dealing with much younger people, we obviously have to be very concerned about the ethics. How do you feel that we can try to combine these things, the enthusiasm of the young, and making sure that there are guardrails and there are boundaries which are put in place?
I think it's pivotal and really important for them to be included in the conversation. It's their world that will be affected. So whatever we're building right now, the way that it could be done better is by including the generation that is currently driving or using the technology.
I realized that technology isn't about building smarter machines. It's about creating solutions that touch lives and make our world a much better place. AI opens up a realm of opportunities. It creates a world where our work is not about the labor we can do, but the ideas we can conceive. Here's where our journey takes an exciting turn. I propose the AI for Social Good Incubator program designed specifically for young minds eager to tackle the world's challenges. This program would not only teach the technical skills needed to create AI solutions, but also emphasize ethical considerations, teamwork, and innovation.
It's a very difficult thing because I do agree with you that we have a different paradigm that we need to try to find. But we have very, very strong forces of this is the way that we've always done it. Ravi, Dr. Ravi, how do you see this in the way that you're looking to design and have the necessary ecosystems that are required to make this happen?
Perfectly, as I mean, that's the real-time check on how exactly we can build up an entire ecosystem, which should be appropriate for everybody. It's not only majorly the juniors, but also how exactly the juniors, grow up and then, can impact the entire society as a whole.
Another question I have for you that comes to mind is that your view on how you see this AI future. We need to have a partnership, an AI partnership with HI. So we have the artificial intelligence and the human intelligence that need to actually work together. But who will lead and who will follow?
Human intelligence and artificial intelligence, they should like co-work with each other. It's not that like one particular field will dominate, because artificial intelligence runs on the data that we give it, and to make sure that they both like work with each other to create like a more sustainable, equitable future.
How do you feel about it, this coexistence between AI and HI, on the different types of projects that you're looking at from your side?
Yeah, that's a very important, I think, point that is usually overlooked. It's our own creation, so we have the power to dictate how it plays out. Solution, I think, here having more diverse creators, not just gender or color or whatever. It's like we need diversity in the way that AI is created. If we're looking for real inclusivity, and the AI in the future would be considering people with all their differences.
AI can be powerful, but for a lot of young people, it feels out of reach. And I wanted to show that AI, it's not just something for adults, it's also something that we can use to make a difference, no matter how young we are or whoever we are. I believe that young people like us have a responsibility to use AI in ways that benefits everyone and benefits the society, like fighting poverty and improving healthcare. You don't have to be an expert to start. You just have to be curious. Starting small is perfectly all right. You can grow into something much bigger and larger over time. So when I started AI for Social Good, I was really focused on showing how AI can be a tool to many young people like me to solve real world problems and create a real world impact. Contrary to the fear of displacement, AI opens up a realm of opportunities. It creates a world where our work is not about the labor we can do, but the ideas we can conceive. Our website emphasizes teamwork and innovation and ethical considerations. Coming to my personal narrative. As a 12-year-old girl, I've learned that technology is much like a paintbrush. In the right hands, it can create. breathtaking landscapes of progress and prosperity.
Dr. Amy, what can you also bring to the fore as from your perspective?
First of all, thank you for having me today. And I'm really happy to see the young generation being involved. We need more of that. Our duty as the older generation is just to provide guidance, but not have much control or say, because it's not our world. They're the one who's going to live in it. Empower the young generation to be more involved, voice their opinion, take charge of what they want the AI to be shaped like. They're the one who's going to be using it eventually. It is in our hands. We're not powerless. And our decisions will have a significant impact on how the whole future is going to look like.
And obviously, thank you so much, I mean, to everybody, but also it's been fascinating from Sahasra to hear from your side. And we really want to help empower, as you heard that word, people such as yourself to come to the fore. And to look upon us as being support persons, enablers, but that we don't necessarily want to come up with the solutions, because you're the solution. We're not the solution. We need to merge ideas, and we need to have shared knowledge and experience and understanding if we are going to succeed with some of these very, very large issues that we have facing us at the moment. So this was a good start. This was just to have an introduction, and we at the TBI are going to take it very seriously. We'll come up with some things that on how we think that we can use this in the near future, and we will be back to you. So thank you all. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your participation, and stay happy and healthy until we speak again. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.